Hey everybody, welcome back to A Better Computer. My name is Matt, and today we're going to take a look at Notion Mail, which just released the most exciting update I've seen from them, which is an iPhone app. It exists on the iPhone. This is awesome. Look at that in my dock, the Notion Mail app. Love to see it. So let's go ahead and take a look at why I think it's so cool, and then we'll take a look at the iPhone app to kind of see how it translates to mobile. So here is the desktop app, and the key thing here that I want to call out is this app is completely free. I am using the free version of it. I am not paying Notion a single penny, and it's already an awesome app, right? What you're going to upgrade for with this are the AI features, and that's it. So if you just want to use it as your inbox, you can go ahead and do that. So if I want to arrow around these, this is great. It does a great job with keyboard shortcuts. I can go into an email with Enter. I can kind of go take a look at it up and down. If I want to archive it, E, I'm done. It goes to the next one. I can hit escape to go back to kind of the main view and then navigate through here. If I want to hit Command K, of course, there's a command bar, just like Notion. I can mark these as read, unread, whatever I want to do here. I can reply to all. Let's move it to the archive. I basically just archive most of my emails so after I read them, so there's not much there. But this is just really nice for kind of moving through your email quickly, seeing what's in your inbox, and processing it easily. So I love this. Check out my other video to see some of the other features here. You can see I have these kind of different views, which aren't doing anything right now because I don't pay for premium anymore. Basically, if I wanted that, here's what's going to happen. I want to get unlimited AI. So what you're going to basically get if you pay for the AI upgrade for Notion, this actually gives you AI features all over Notion. You can do AI labels where you can describe. Let's just do it, actually. AI writer and then more with Notion. Let's go ahead and log in, and we'll sign in to Notion AI. Cool. Let's see. Congratulations, you just unlocked. I didn't, though, so that's interesting. Let's go to settings. Let's go to upgrade plans. So you can see I'm on the free plan, and I can upgrade to Notion AI, which is $24 a month. Oh boy. Okay, I'm actually not going to pay that. That is... Oh, that's more than it used to be. It used to be $10 a month. That's interesting. Okay. I was going to pay for this on the video, but I'm not going to do that anymore. 24 bucks a month is a lot. Ooh, that is pushing up to Superhuman numbers. At $10 a month, I thought it was pretty cool. At $24 a month, that's really pricey. We're just not going to take a look at those features. How about? But basically, I'll kind of put some B-roll from the last time I talked about this, where I did pay the $10 a month to try it out. These AI labels, I think, are pretty cool because you can basically describe what sorts of emails you want to be labeled certain ways. You don't have to set like just a rules-based system like traditional email. And I think that's really nice because then a use case I have at work is we have emails about certain projects or certain just things that are going on, and there's not necessarily a tag people are going to use. There's not a certain person who's going to send every single email, so it's hard to set up Gmail rules the same way you can for some things. And so being able to describe this is generally what the message will be about and have it tag it a certain way, I think is really awesome. I think, can I check? I can't even check what these look like. So yeah, B-roll will be playing now to kind of show you how these work. But you also get kind of an idea of what sort of emails I get. I have an email to promote Saddle AI, their smart dog collar on YouTube. Let's not do that. Or actually, let's undo that change, and let's go ahead and hit Command ! Which marks it as spam. So keyboard shortcuts are just really great here, like truly. If you want to kind of click into one of these and like see all of these actions that are available. There's keyboard shortcuts for everything. They're based on Gmail's shortcuts. So if you already are familiar with Gmail's, you're going to be pretty good here. But yeah, there's tons of stuff here you can do with the keyboard. Yeah, that's really nice. Kind of being able to hover over and see what's in these emails is pretty rad as well. So yes, let's go ahead and take a look at the iPhone app to get an idea for why that is cool, because basically all this comes over. Okay, so now we're here on the phone, and you can see I have Notion Mail in my dock. I just open it up. The app is very fast. It's very clean. It really matches Notion's aesthetic. So if you're into that, then awesome. If you're looking for native iOS stuff, you're not going to get that. But yeah, that's kind of par for the course here. If I hit the icon here in the bottom left, you're going to see all of those views that I had available on the Mac: reader feedback, receipts, app stores. Again, these are pro features that aren't going to filter here right now. If you're on the free tier, you're just going to get inbox. And then there's all these other views for all mail, spam, all that good stuff. If you tap into an email, you're going to see the email. It's going to be great. You can reply very quickly. All that works as you would expect. You can do attachments, and all your actions are here at the bottom. So you can go ahead and archive that. If you want to archive multiple things at the same time, just select press and hold on one of the emails, and then tap the other ones you want to get rid of. Archive, you're good to go. You can search for your email. So let's do Digital Foundry, and there we go. Here's all of my Digital Foundry emails. I can go ahead and go into those. If I go into my profile icon at the top right, there's not as many settings here as there are on the Mac app. Basically, if I go in here, I can set the theme to match the system or be always light or always dark. I can also change my default signature to show the Sent with Notion Mail email signature. I don't know why I would ever use that, so I have that turned off. But that's really it. It's maybe not the most powerful, but if your priorities are speed and reliability, this is awesome. When I turn on push notifications for emails, which I don't tend to do, but for my work account, I sometimes like to have that. The notifications come immediately, just as fast as apps like MimeStream and Superhuman, which are killer features of those apps. So I'm really happy about that. It's not like Apple Mail where you wait a while. It's just super solid, super reliable. And again, the coolest thing is it's totally free. There's no subscription, nothing you need to do. As long as you're a Gmail user who's using a Mac or an iPhone or both, then you can go ahead and use this, and it's pretty awesome. So yeah, if you want to upgrade, $24 a month, you do you. That's a little rich for my blood at the moment. I don't really want to spend that much on an email app, but I suspect those features are pretty solid, and they were pretty solid when I tried them a year ago when the Mac app first came out. So that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.